Man, let's have a good one, baby. I played up the fight.
The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Texas. Bringing it out. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Automatic in the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Went the wrong way out, my bad.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Short pass finds the tight end. He went out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is just 3 yards.
Yo.
Down and 7.
I'm playing the game.
Early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back.
Playing the game.
Go and they keep him short in the first
Hey, we put it together. I mean, as long as it's right there, I put it together.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. goes in motion. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Oh, wow.
They got him.
Oh, wow.
For a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he booms it through from 59 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Back how to remember you're going to keep scoring.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
Dang, now you put my man in his back pocket and shit.
Getting set. There's second down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On the ground, it's Banks.
878. 78, 78.
About LSU, you go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase,
I know I'm a little fast,
but at the end of the
man.
day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC, and ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Catch made on the out route. Refuses to go down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
To the auto, to
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. To the air, it's Hawkins. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. LSU has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Hawkins. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the handoff. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They will return it from inside the 10-yard line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk, guys. Obviously, the free safety's the last line of defense on these long pass plays, and he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
Gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 146. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. First down. Looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. It was a great tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So with just seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal lead up. They'll try to tie things up at the break. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. The pocket breaking down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterback.
Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Texas. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. He's in return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, fighting off the defender. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled, but first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it.
Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Banks. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Launching one to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now it's 2nd down here. On the run, it's Pringle. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears, and Glenn Dorsey, and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal
Take
line.
that shit, bro. That shit, hey.
Touchdown, Longhorns. So with pull-out pressure for it, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this
That's
offense
true.
all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
LSU, 17, Texas. Bringing it out. It's Turner. And they tackle him at the 8.
Jeez,
The offense
bro.
starts backed up.
Hey, so fucking much good defense, bro. Y'all beat us. Good play.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Back to throw. It's Hawkins.
Man, that defense is attacking the offensive line in their pass protection. Blew them up, came down with a sack, almost got the safety.
Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
He'll try to throw it again, backed up on 3rd and long.
That's a first. Don't work me.
He's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Take it to the 2, to the 5th quarter, y'all.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side.
That's the ball, bro. Y'all gotta stop the cap.
Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about
He ain't
this
even get his
offense, is his
hand.
ability to get
Oh,
involved
bro.
in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Grab near the sticks. It's Barber.
Thank y'all for not working me on that one. Fuck.
Good enough to beat the sticks. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Barber.
I did not see 35, but good fucking play. God dang.
This drive is going now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He's found some room at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 20. What a catch by the sophomore. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
This defense just cannot get moves on. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play, the pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Butler. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Man, stop cheap. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball.
Short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive
Gotta score,
line. That's what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Obvious. They're moving too early.
Y'all gotta stop the cap. Y'all let me do that shit at least 2 times, man. 3 times. That's at the most. Change the play, flip the
Getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. Caught quickly. Get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. He's got the end zone.
Thank you. I seen cuz Bernie just. Whew, jeez.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near.
A little dangerous.
Now that's going to bring up a
That's a little dangerous.
late into this football game.
But he was going to keep going.
This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket. It's the running back in the flat.
Let's go. I take it. Oh, we got some free downs.
And that's a big boost for this offense.
What they was about to call hold. Free downs.
The offense set up with 1st and goal now after the penalty. Looking to the end zone.
Could have been another flag, ref.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
I'm doing this, y'all. We need to try to stop right there. This shit.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. To throw, it's Hawkins. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it falls in.
GG, bro.
Turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first
GG,
down.
bro.